Kia ora, and welcome to the Geographer in the Hallway series, where I, Katie Corson, talk to geographers and honorary geographers about their careers.
My name is Madi. I'm a Master of Arts student at the University of Otago in the School of Geography. The topic of my thesis is looking at the social science of regenerative agriculture, which is essentially a farmer-led movement that's happening in New Zealand at the moment. And it's a really cool movement towards more regenerative practices on farm, but then also has a lot of repercussions for how people interact with each other and the environment and how we think about our food system as a whole. After I finished my undergraduate degree, I decided I really liked research and I wanted to do a master's, but I wanted to take a gap year first. So I did that, and then it was during that gap year that I sort of formulated the direction that I wanted to go with my master's thesis. And I wanted to use my master's thesis as a stepping stone to coming back and becoming more educated and able to move then back into a space of social change, more equipped to help people and assist people in making that change. So I actually changed to it so I was originally enrolled in a Bachelor of Science, and my minor was in Geography. Because there were only 2 papers at that level anyway, and so I filled the rest out with other biological sciences because I came into university loving biological sciences and coming off the back of really enjoying chemistry and biology as well as geography at high school. But then once I moved into particularly the human geography space in that second semester of the first year, I realized that human geography allowed me to think a lot differently. For me, it was that learning process of being able to think differently, think for myself, that really captured my interest, as well as then being able to apply that to understanding how the world works around us. You're kind of just writing a lot. It's a lot of computer work, which I like and hate, because obviously spending 8 hours of your day on a screen is not great. But the best parts about it is that when you get to go and do the research, I get to go out into the field and talk to farmers and talk to people in the industry, and it's that human connection of understanding those people's opinions and their views and their stories, and then being able to bring back that to my office and make that sort of then sitting in front of the computer worth it, essentially, to share their stories through my research. First of all, fall back on what you love doing to start with, because I have seen so many people go through their degrees and not enjoy it. And I've just never had that problem, and I've always considered myself so lucky because yes, there's assignments that you don't like and, things that you don't enjoy, but as a whole, I've never felt like I shouldn't be studying what I'm studying. So fall back on what you love. And if you don't know what you love yet, that's fine. You don't have to know, especially if you're coming straight out of high school. Just try a lot of different things. If you're considering postgrad or trying to figure out whether postgrad is right for you, it comes down to quite a few factors, but I think the big one is, what do you want to get out of doing an additional research project extra year at university in that academic learning environment? Because if you don't have a clear answer, it might not be the best thing for you, but even then it might be something that you come back to. Just because you leave it doesn't mean you have to leave it forever. And I think a lot of people come out of undergraduate thinking they have to go straight into postgrad, but whereas I had that gap year, and that gap year has fully, directed me in the research that I am now doing. So think about how you want that postgraduate degree to serve you, because it is a lot of time and a lot of money, and figure out how you can get the most out of it. And then if you can answer those questions or have a feeling that that's something that you do still want to pursue, well then, go for it.
Thank you for tuning in to the Geographer in the Hallway series. If you liked this video, click the thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when more videos are posted, click the subscribe button.